Well, I did my first art pop-up over the weekend. I was too nervous to vlog it, but here's some of the footage I got with my phone. So as I said, that was my first ever pop-up. I was so nervous for it. I had less than a week to prepare, but I felt so blessed to be there and just meet people in our community here in Columbus and meet other small businesses and connect with them. That's something I've always wanted to do, and to have been able to do that just felt so special. So I'm hoping to be able to do more of those in Columbus soon. Yeah, if I do more, I'll post on Instagram or something. I am doing a bunch of tiny paintings, like just using up canvases I have, and I got a couple more canvases in my last studio vlog. So a bunch of tiny paintings. I'm hoping that in July or the end of the month or something I can show that video. But anyway, I'm getting ready to film a fill a sketchbook spread with me. Those ones have been so fun. A lovely rainy day. It's like a month later, but I'm gonna hop into the beginning of the video real quick just to let you know that I am doing a Christmas in July sale in my shop right now. It's gonna go until July 27th at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to get a cool little discount, this is gonna be the biggest sale that I'm gonna be doing in my shop until like Thanksgiving weekend. So yeah, if you want anything, now's a really great time to get it. I will put the discount codes on the screen. Anyway, I just finished a painting, so I'm going to show it to you. All right, here it is. This is 30 by 30 inches. It's one of the larger paintings I've actually done in a while. I also finished this little painting recently. So I'm working on a new collection right now, and it is from a trip that I took because my friends just opened up a cabin that they built. It is the A-frame cabin in the painting I just showed. And if you're familiar with like the Hocking Hills area in Ohio, that is where the cabin is. They have worked so hard to build this thing, and it's an Airbnb now, so they gave us a stay, and it was really awesome. We had a really great time. I'm gonna help them with some content creation. You will probably see me shout them out because I have a collab coming soon with them. If you're interested in going on a trip, I will link their Airbnb below. It is really sweet. Here's another painting I just finished. I'm kind of working on multiple projects right now, but this is actually a smaller version of that painting right there, but a different section of that same flower bed. I'm about to start another painting, and I'm also getting stuff ready for fall. These are not going to launch in my shop for a really long time, but I'm just going to show them to you anyway. I don't know when I will release these, but look at that. It's like a little pumpkin. May or may not be drinking pumpkin spice. So by the time this video comes out, you will already see this. I have been working for the last like month and a half on this. So I drew the strawberry sticker here, and it is related to a product in my shop that's taking forever to finalize. But this is an exclusive sticker that only comes with this item. And what it is it is a dice roll mystery sticker pack. There's a bunch of lists of types of stickers in different categories, and I am going to roll a dice, and then you get whatever number that lands on. I am going to be filming those, by the way, too, and putting like some of them on YouTube Shorts and Reels and TikTok and stuff, because I think it would be a really fun thing for us to just feel connected with. So if you want one, you can go to mirabyler.com. I'm pretty sure by the time this video goes up, they will be ready. I'll just sit that there for now. By the way, I paint the edges at the end of my collections so that it all feels more cohesive. Progress. Right now I'm blocking in all the trees, and I'm going to make this piece similar to that little piece that I did. I think it's really fun to do small variations of very similar paintings. This is where I left off yesterday. I got the trees pretty much blocked in. At this point, I can start adding leaves and everything. I have decided I think I need to go to Blick's. I feel like I go there in every single vlog. But you know, I was just thinking about it, and I think I just need some rectangular canvases. So I'm just gonna go make that happen. What is in my shoe? Gross. My kids put raisins in my shoe, and I just put my foot in it, and it was so gooey. Okay, before I go, I just want to do a little garden tour. It just rained, so everything's looking pretty good right now. I planted a bunch of marigolds. The stuff behind it didn't really do well, but that's okay. We have a new round of berries coming in. We got a ton of berries the last round, so I'm excited for the next round. Here's this little trellis I made. Here's some tomatillos. I'm gonna have a ton of these this year, more than I know what to do with, so if anybody has tips on how to use these other than salsa, please let me know. This oregano. Here we have chives, curry, parsley, cilantro, basil. The cilantro kind of bolted with the heat wave, but I think I'm gonna plant another round of it soon. Beets. My potatoes are flowering. Didn't really know that happened. This is like my first year growing them. Here's some more peas, some more beets, a couple weeds, tons of tomatoes. It's my first year growing onions. Honestly didn't expect them to like grow, but here we are. This is exciting. Anyway, super peaceful out here. I'm enjoying nice post-rain weather. I've been spending a lot of time outside this year gardening. It's been really good. We're trying to spend a lot of time outside as a family in general. We got them like a trampoline and stuff. I jump on it with them. I think I said that in the last vlog. It is so fun. We had a busy morning playing. Where did I put my phone? I was reading my Bible this morning. A rainy day at Blick's. About to film a new video. Here's the setup. Just this white piece of paper here for the backdrop. I need it to be as bright and airy as possible because we're painting on thrifted items. Also got my coffee. I'll just show you some of the things I got at the thrift store. So I have done a couple like thrift makeover type things in the past. I usually do like one a year or something like that. For some reason, last year's is gaining a lot of traffic, and I've been wanting to do one anyway, so I felt like, you know what, I'm gonna give the people what they want because I love this kind of thing. You know me, I love a good deal. And I love upcycling. So I found this massive fish. And at first I was like, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this. This is solid wood, by the way. It's from Pier 1. I decided, you know what, this would look really cute laying in my flower bed out in my backyard where I don't have all the landscaping done. It would fill some space, and I like putting bright, colorful stuff like this in my flower beds because my kids love it. I also got this really cute little like tea party type platter for like cakes and stuff. I love these kinds of things, especially if they're like old florally like this. This is not getting customized. This is just going straight into my pantry because I will be using it. I really like hospitality, having people over for meals, loving on them that way. So if I come across cute serveware, sometimes I get it. And then I found this really weird bunny. And now look at this, okay? This bunny has this yellow ice cream cone. But look, you turn it around, and there's a loaf of bread just casually behind its back. I don't know, it's kind of creepy. It caught my eye, and I was like, this is kind of weird. Kay's Collection, that's what it says. I think it's from the dollar store. I don't know, it's really weird, so I'm gonna paint it. Those are the things that caught my eye. This really ugly napkin holder, like 100% not my style, but I thought I could sand it down and customize it. I don't know if I'll do this one in this video or save it for another video. I feel like 2 items in one video is a lot, so it takes me a really long time to customize these. So this might be for next time. I've had this Zoom H6 handy recorder for a couple years, and I've just like never taken the time to hook it up to my mic. So I use this. A lot of people use it for podcasts, but it works really well with my mic setup, so I use that a lot. And yeah, I'm just kind of prepping to upgrade some of my equipment. I've probably said this in a couple videos, but I'm saving up to upgrade my camera. This one here. My vlog camera is fine. It's just not like that great for filming actual videos because I can't change the lens and get like better angles. It's not like a super wide angle lens. I just keep trying to put it off. But anyway, I think I'm gonna upgrade like once fall hits. My space is set up. I'm gonna take some thumbnail shots and then shoot this video. The fish is done. It has like rainbow fish vibes, but with my own spin on it because I really wanted yellow. I still need to varnish it so it looks kind of matte, but it's going to get varnished. Now I'm customizing the creepy bunny with the weird loaf of bread behind its back. I feel like so far everything I have done, which is only painting the fur, has done it zero justice, and it's just progressively getting creepier, so we'll see. I'm about to film a YouTube video with some markers. So I got this marker set from Ardex. This is the 60A set, and I'm super excited about this one because there's like metallic colors and some fluorescent colors in it. So I'm gonna film a video using it. I have been liking these acrylic markers better than like any others that I have tried lately, and the brush tip on these are just so amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna film a video with these. I'm testing different backdrops for this video too. I never use like vivid blue, but I think it will be fun. I have a bunch of cute little pieces of wood that I'm gonna be coloring on for this. Welcome to the next part of the studio vlog. We're gonna package some products and kind of show you what this process looks like, because I feel like I design it on the computer or in my sketchbook or something, and then like boom, it's in my shop. So we're gonna show you like what we do with something like this. So this is a little task pad. There's like 50 pages in it. Super cute, but we need to package them so that they don't get damaged in transit before they reach like your doorsteps. This is like a really small batch of notepads. It's like 100 notepads, but we're gonna put them in sleeves together. If you don't know who this is Sophia. She helps me so much with like my shop, and she helps me watch my kids and stuff. So yeah, she's like my assistant for all of this kind of stuff. If you get orders, she probably packed it. So yeah. Also, Sophia has a shop of her own. We're getting ready to like rebrand it and everything. So I will link her Etsy down below. Exciting. Wow, these sleeves feel different than our other ones.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just kind of getting used to it.
Yeah. This is kind of a tedious process, but it will keep your notepads as safe as possible in the mail. Okay, we just put all the notepads in the sleeves. There's Sophia's stack.
Feels very good.
Yeah.
To have so much done.
We're listing, there were 100 of these notepads. We both kept one for ourselves, and those were like the two flawed ones, I guess you could say. So there's like 98 that will go in my shop. So if you want one, they're live at mirabyler.com, because I actually already did the listings before we did this. Anyway, we're about to pack enamel pins, so I'm going to open that and show you. I actually haven't even showed you.
I don't think you have.
I changed the packaging.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Yeah. We were talking about like what is something that only you would understand at your job. This is ours. I don't even know if we should explain that, but there you go.
Maybe you can figure it out.
Yeah, maybe you can figure it out. Okay, these are the little pin backs.
They're really cute.
I'll hold them up to this camera. It's probably easier to see. I decided to switch to a square design with like rounded corners, just because it felt like there was a lot of blank space on the other ones, and this just feels really modern now. Also, if you look really close at this paper, I ordered a shimmer cardstock, so there's like little specks of like shimmer in it, and it's really pretty.
It's tinier than I thought it would be. Does that make sense with what you were saying?
Okay, so these bins, Sophia very kindly like opened these. She inspected them and everything and got them ready. Here's bin number 1.
Bin number 2.
So the first one has these pins. They're like little crayon boxes. They're the same design as my stickers.
This one is a rainbow. There's a smiley face and a frowny face cloud. It's so cute.
Lots of pastel colors are coming to the shop. We're really excited. So yeah, now we're just gonna package these. You have to use like a bunch of felt to do it because there's like a little stick on the back and that will stab like into the desk. It's a tedious process too. Yeah. Just now everything in our shop is packed with so much love. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I have cut back on how often I do enamel pins in my shop because the sales have been down. It's not just like as popular of an item anymore. I would say that's maybe same with washi tapes. I don't know, what do you think?
Yeah, I would agree.
We do have 5 new washi tapes coming out soon though, but I don't do them as much as I used to. It's a fun, cute little station. I'll show you how it looks from our angle. So we have our bins here, and then we have our little packing thing. This is what Sophia used to take the backs off, and we're just gonna put them back on. Anyway, we'll show you folks a little time lapse, and then we'll probably cut the camera and just talk again.
Gotta get our chats in.
Yeah. So that's the crayon one, and that's the rainbow one. I'm really excited about these ones. Good morning! We have 3 days until the shop launch. Sophia and I packaged a lot of these yesterday. I think I'm gonna finish them up today and catch up on some of my favorite YouTubers while I do this. I like to watch like Roots and Refuge Farm, Simple Living Alaska, that kind of stuff. That's pretty much what I watch these days. So I'll see how their gardens are doing and stuff. Yay, they're all packaged up. I did actually leave a couple of these out because I still have to do the photo shoot, and I usually just use 3 for every photo shoot. So here's this one too. This is perfect timing because I'm actually doing an art market at the Hilltop Hop in Columbus, Ohio this weekend. So these will actually be available at the market before they release in my shop. If anybody lives in the Columbus area, I have been doing the Hilltop Hops on the second Saturdays of the month. So if you ever want to come by, say hi. I'm trying to do more markets because I think it's really fun getting to know people in person, and it's just really fulfilling. I really like meeting different people and making art friends in my area and all that kind of stuff. I am about to take photos of mouse pads. So this is the first one. Ooh, it's so cute. So this one matches one of the pencil cases that's currently in my shop. There's gonna be like 20 of these available. So also I switched to a tan background just to see how it would go, and I think I'm kind of liking it better than the black one. So yeah, that's what it looks like. This next one I'm super excited about. It is a tulip mouse pad. Ooh. And then the next one also matches a pencil case. And then if you want a painting on a mouse pad, I turned this painting into a mouse pad. My friend Jacob actually helps me do these. I just send him my files and then he does it for me. And then the emotional rainbow mouse pad. So all 5 of those will be available. I have not added new mouse pads to my shop. I feel like it's been like 2 years at least. I don't know. So this is a really huge launch. This took a long time. So yeah, I'm gonna take pictures of these now. I have this giant white paper I'll show you. So I like to use a giant piece of paper as a backdrop, and then I layer other papers over top of it. I always do it in front of a window, or I take this whole setup outside to get natural light. And then I turn these lights on if I'm inside. That way I have a light source coming from all directions. So yeah, I have these pieces of paper here. I might choose some others from here. We'll see. Ooh, this is a good one. I just took a bunch of product photos. Ooh, these are so cute. I used this glitter felt and then a couple colored pieces of paper, but anyway, that's done. I also took a bunch of mouse pad photos. So now I have to pack a bunch of this stuff up to take it to the Hilltop Hop this Saturday, which is tomorrow. I'm gonna be up really late tonight. Today's the day of the shop launch, so all the mouse pads are going up, all the pins are going up, notepads, everything that I have been working on for like what feels like months. It's all going up, and that's really exciting, but it's also kind of a nervous feeling because there's just no way to predict how these go. Yeah, right now my business is slowing down a little bit. I just think it's the state of our economy, but that's okay. I'm just trying to stay optimistic. I did get this box in the mail. It's a Shopify counter. I thought this would be cool because it tracks how many orders you have. So like as orders come in, you can kind of see it happen. And I can like put that in my background or down in my shop area. I thought it would kind of lift the mood, you know, make things more exciting. So we'll see how it goes. My husband will probably help me set it up later. This is like the first shop launch I have had where I have like 35 minutes of calm to spare right now, and I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. So now I'm getting stressed out thinking I missed something really big, but I have an Excel sheet where I have been checking off every step of this launch process. So the only steps I have left for this is to make all my listings public. But man, I'm stressing out, y'all. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I did just design some really cute Instagram stories. Let me show you some of the things I just made. Okay, so this is an older item, but I really want to get these out of stock in my shop because I'm very much trying to make space for fall stuff. I've been working ahead a lot, so I'm gonna post this in my stories, and I'm hoping this will sell out soon. I also did this one. It says Get Funky, and then I have a bunch of frog stickers. So I have this story. I'm really happy with this one because this pin has a pretty significant meaning, and I made it into a sticker and a mouse pad and everything too, so I think that will be a really sweet one to share with people. That little arch thing took me forever to design. I did it in Adobe Illustrator, transferred it to Photoshop to do some tweaks, and then I laid my photos that I took in it. It is wild like how much work goes into this now that I'm like saying it out loud, but anyway, it took a really long time because I did all this from scratch. I didn't like buy stock photos or anything. I just did it myself. Then there's this one. Sorry, I'm holding my phone like sideways. Is this better? Sure. I'm gonna put like my shop link button here. But yeah, I have a couple other ones too. So in like 30 minutes, I'll start sharing that. I'll start making things public. I might actually make some of these listings public in the next couple minutes just so I can see how it looks before traffic starts coming into my shop. 4 people are already waiting. 19 people. I always love seeing where everybody is from on the map. So far, I think it's just people in the United States and Canada, but so exciting. 35, and the first order just came in, so I'm getting kind of nervous. I need a cookie. I'm nervous. The adrenaline that comes with these shop drop days, it's like, am I gonna fail? Is this gonna go well? What is gonna happen? I don't know. I already messed up sending out the email that I worked way too many hours on, and I had some issues with my links, but I sent out a second email. It's all right. I am human. I am the only person who does like the marketing for my shop, so it can be stressful sometimes. I'm so thankful that Sophia is helping me pack orders and like prep this stuff. I don't know what I would do without her. Good morning. It's a new day. So my shop launch happened yesterday. It admittedly did not go as well as I had hoped, but that's okay. You win some, you lose some. It's a slower time of year right now. It just is what it is. But anyway, I'm going to continue working on that painting today, But before I do that, I have to package some dice roll mystery packs, so I thought I would do that with you real quick. So this is the dice roll mystery sticker card, and the way it works is there's 4 mystery categories that require different die. I roll them, you get the one that corresponds to the number that I rolled, and then everybody gets an exclusive sticker. So this is the exclusive sticker for this one. So if you get this from my shop, you will definitely get this one. Anyway, I have a few of these to pack from my shop lunch, so let's do some together. This one here is for Skylar. Let's just start. So the first category is a D6. We rolled a 5. That is the artist brush. Next we have botanical, and we rolled a 6. That is the bunch of blooms sticker. All right, next we have characters and creatures. We rolled a 4. That's the straw bunny sticker. Now we're gonna take this D20 for the random category. 13. That is the Wings and Whimsy sticker. And of course, we can't forget the exclusive sticker. So this is everything that Skylar got. Skylar, thank you so much for playing the new dice roll sticker game. I hope you love the stickers you got. Also, this was totally unnecessary, but I thought it would be really cute to put this design on the back of the card. This is actually a design that I made for a washi tape that's coming out soon, but yeah. Anyway, if you want one of these for yourself, you can get them at mirabyler.com. I'm gonna be doing a lot of dice rolling for a while. Okay, this next one is for Jessica, and Jessica actually ordered 2 of these, so we get to do 2 for Jessica. Okay, first category is paintbrushes. We got a 1. That's the Daisy paintbrush. All right, next is botanical. We have a 2. Ooh. Wow, these are good ones. That is the Be Gentle With Yourself sticker. All right, next we have characters and creatures, a 3. The yellow Petal Pal sticker. And now let's do the random category. We have a 20. That is the Bunch of Blooms sticker. This one does repeat twice on the card, by the way, but if you roll a repeat, I will do a re-roll for you so that you don't get a repeat sticker. And now we have the exclusive sticker. All right, Jessica did 2 of them, so we're gonna roll again. 2. That's the Honey and Flowers paintbrush. That's one of my favorite ones. Okay, now we have botanical. 1. That is the Plant Kindness sticker. Okay, characters and creatures. We rolled a 2. That's the Pink Petal Pal. And now for the random category, we have 14. Sorry if that's hard to see from far away. I'll hold it up for you. That is the Pink Moth sticker. And this one. Thanks so much, Jessica, for playing. I hope you love your stickers. There's a dead bee. This palette is so satisfying to me. I have been preserving this acrylic paint in here for like the last 4 weeks, and it's still kicking. I think I'll finish this painting sometime this week though. It's part of this collection. I love tomatoes. They're so good. Might be about time to pick these beets. Hey, we got a little onion. I'm waiting for my twins to wake up from their nap right now. They were like so tired. They asked me if they could go to bed. I was like, I mean, I'm not gonna fight that, but yeah, I'm really excited for them to wake up and spend some time with them. Wednesdays are my day off work, and I just really love the quality time. We played with slime earlier, jumped on the trampoline. It was a good time. This vlog started in June, and now it's like the end of July. If it looks like a lot happened, please keep that in mind. I don't work full-time, like, at all. I just piece these together over a couple of weeks, and yeah. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Have a beautiful day. Bye.